What if I told you that what you don't know can hurt you? Let's talk about some things that can happen if you don't know you have ADHD or if you or your support system don't fully understand it. You can get divorced. Just ask Drama Llama. If his wife Teresa had understood his ADHD, she might have recognized that when he cried a little at the family reunion when they ran out of mini corn dogs, that he wasn't just being immature. The prefrontal cortex, the portion of his brain that's responsible for emotional regulation and impulse control, is dysregulated. But now Drama Llama only gets to see his pug Randy on weekends and every other Tuesday. You can get fired. Time blindness is a common symptom of ADHD, which refers to the difficulty in accurately perceiving and estimating the passage of time, as well as how much time it will take to complete a task. For example, let's say you're pretty sure that applying false lashes takes less than 5 minutes, but in all actuality, it takes closer to 10 minutes. So that 10 minutes only feels like 3 minutes. And so you think you have 7 minutes before you have to get out the door, but really you should have left the house about 15 minutes ago. It makes being on time really difficult. So I hear. You can get addicted. A lot of us with ADHD have a 3-ring circus going on in our heads at all times, which can get overwhelming and really exhausting. Self-medicating with drugs and alcohol to temporarily relieve the internal insanity is common, but it's a slippery slope. So adults with untreated ADHD are 3 times more likely to have a substance abuse problem. These are just a few examples of what can happen if you don't know you have ADHD or if you don't know enough about it to properly manage it. There's also academic failure, bankruptcy, homelessness, incarceration, and sadly, suicide. Research shows that adults with ADHD are 5 times more likely to commit suicide than those without. That rises to 1 in 4 for women with ADHD. Let that sink in. While we can use self-deprecating humor to joke about our tardiness, clumsiness, and lack of organizational skills, there's nothing funny about these statistics. Women especially have gone untreated and undiagnosed for decades, and it's our responsibility to change that. These women are your mothers, your grandmothers, your best friends, your wives, your sisters, and your daughters. I am one of tens of thousands of women who didn't get a diagnosis until our 40s. Brilliant, creative, resilient women who have so much to offer society and the world and don't deserve to slip through the cracks. We need more awareness, more education, more resources, more assessments, more diagnosis, and more empathy. I would really appreciate your support so I can take this conversation to women who may not even know that they need it. An early diagnosis can mean a life saved. So I hope you'll take part in this incredibly necessary conversation because I'm not going to shut up about it anytime soon. Thanks for watching.